Long before our sun existed, a cold, dark molecular cloud floated silently in a distant galactic arm. A faint sprinkle of starlight brushed its surface, while deep inside, gravity waited patiently in silence. A distant shockwave rippled through the cloud, setting dust and gas trembling as turbulence slowly awakened. The cloud began collapsing inward, spiraling as dust grains whipped past like sparks in a rising storm. Gravity tightened its grip, pulling matter toward a dense, rotating center that glowed faintly with trapped heat. We drift inside the collapsing nebula, watching billions of particles swirl inward toward a brightening embryonic core. At the center, pressure mounted until the growing mass flashed white-hot, hinting at the star to come. In a blinding moment, nuclear fusion ignited, hydrogen fused into helium, and a roaring proto-sun was born. The newborn sun hurled light and wind outward, carving bright corridors through surrounding dust and gas. A vast accretion disk unfurled around it, spiraling bands of gold, red, and blue dust in motion. Within this spinning disk, tiny grains collided and stuck, forming clusters drifting through warm eddies of gas. Pebbles grew into rocks, rocks into boulders, and boulders into mountain-sized planetesimals, crashing and merging violently. We weaved between these tumbling bodies as collisions reshaped them into glowing protoplanets, scarred yet growing steadily. In the inner disk, intense heat stripped away ices, leaving rock and metal to build small, dense worlds. Farther from the sun, colder regions allowed ice to accumulate, assembling thick layers around massive planetary cores. Jupiter swelled into a giant, its gravity carving dark gaps through the disk like a churning cosmic engine. Saturn followed, its emerging rings shimmering as icy particles danced in graceful arcs around the young planet. Beyond them, Uranus and Neptune gathered frozen material in the distant dark, claiming their places in the outer system. Closer in, a molten proto-Earth spun violently as meteoroids rained across its glowing red-hot surface in relentless bombardment. An asteroid-sized body slammed into proto-Earth, ejecting searing debris that spread into a brilliant ring of rock. Within that ring, fragments slowly coalesced into a glowing sphere, the early moon taking shape above the young Earth. Solar winds swept through the forming system, clearing leftover dust and sculpting the elegant curves of planetary orbits. Planets settled into stable paths, their early atmosphere shimmering under newborn sunlight as the chaos finally slowly subsided. An asteroid belt remained as scattered building blocks between Mars and Jupiter, remnants that never formed a planet. Far beyond Neptune, icy bodies drifted silently through the Kuiper belt, preserving the ancient history of the disk. A sweeping wide shot reveals the full architecture of the young solar system, newly cleared and shining in space. The sun now burns steadily at its heart, while planets circle like dancers around a radiant cosmic stage. We pull back farther, seeing the solar system as a delicate, glowing structure suspended in quiet galactic night. From dust and fire came harmony, an arrangement of worlds capable of oceans, atmospheres, memory, and eventually life itself. As we fade into starlit darkness, we remember, we are children of this system, born from its stardust.